Wow, that took some time. Sorry, guys, I was waiting for YouTube to get off his butt. Tell you what, in standard YouTube fashion these days, holy crap, did I have a problem. It took me 3 times putting my stream info in to even make the stream. YouTube kept saying, cannot make stream at this time or something, and it kept deleting my input. So finally, the 3rd time I put it in, it didn't delete it, but it wouldn't do it. It kept saying, try again, 6 times. Wow, holy crap. So hope everything's up and running properly. I know my lighting's a little different, might be a little too much. We'll see how that goes. I just try to eliminate how the lighting above normally reflects and almost blinds you guys off my hat or face or whatever. In the background, just so some of you know, that is the Urban Legend UK's live stream. I'm not butthurt if you want to join his discussion off and on, but what they are discussing is something I may end up discussing tonight, just because somebody on his chat right now is kind of arguing for something a lot of you know I don't like. Stickers, leaving stickers in Urbex locations. A lot of you know, if you know me, you know I have an issue with that. Well, one guy on there is kind of arguing, a couple of them are kind of arguing, and I like some of these guys. I really do. I like Taffy, I like Legend. I know those guys, I've talked to them personally, good guys. The other guy I know of. But yeah, they're talking about stickers. So I don't agree. Do not put stickers in locations. As I said on his stream, I'm not blindsiding him. I even told him he's live in my background. One person puts a sticker up, then somebody else does. Then somebody else does. And somebody else does. Then there's 100 stickers somewhere. And in places where if I'm taking pictures or photos or videos, it screws it. Don't do it. All right, everybody. Sees the shadows. How's it going? Rich, what is up, man? Rich, don't worry, buddy, because I missed most of your last live stream. I did go back and watch it, though. Nice to see you out and about. I've been very hit and miss. I'm not going to lie to you guys. If I haven't been to your channel, I'm not going to lie to you. I've seen a decent amount of your stuff on my treadmill. Once again, you continue to keep me company on the treadmill. Thank you, by the way. Which I got to replace the filters on my oxygen pack. It started beeping at me tonight. Sorry, a little short. But I have been some of your stuff. If you had some good videos lately, been some live streams like Urban Legends. But no, don't ever apologize to me because we all have lives to live. Oh, Corkboard, what is up? Let me share this out real quick on Twitter. There. Oh, crap. Review your... No. Yes, that's correct. Whatever. It wants me to review my email. And my wife is over getting food for the doggies. Hi, Karen. Hello. Oh. Mariah, how's it going? Not doing too bad. And Jax is knocking stuff over on the table. Thank you, Jax. He has to get up and make his mark and knock over something. John, how's it going, man? Like I said, guys, I'm not a butthurt individual. If you would like to join the quick discussion over at Urban Legend UK, last I knew they were talking about leaving stickers in Urbex locations, which, as some of you know, I am totally against. God, I hate that. Do not leave stickers. And like I said, seems like 1 or 2 or 4 and some are against. And oops, I think they're getting ready to end their stream. Oh, there's Carl. There's Exploring with Carl. Oh, there's Taffy. So there's some of those guys. I don't know if they're getting ready to log off or not. Sorry, I have the sound on. For obvious reasons, YouTube gets a little weird about that. Oh, thank you very much, Corkboard. Hey, Jennifer, how you doing, hon? And talk to you a little bit about Jennifer here in a second, guys. Rooted, what's up, man? Oh, my Lord. Rooted. Don't, oh, God, dang, guys. I appreciate everybody who watches any ads on my channel or anybody else's. Corkboard, by the way, is now monetized, guys. So if you're watching an ad on Corkboard's channel, I'm sure he appreciates it. But I'm betting, like me, Corkboard's going to say, you do not have to watch really long ads. 15-second, 30-second ads, appreciate it. 2-minute, 4-minute ads, back away, YouTube. Do not put those on videos. That's nuts on a video. But thank you very much, Rooted, and I'm sure you can hear that right now. Oh, there we go. I'm gonna back up. Give me a second here, guys. I'm gonna back up. See what he's doing here. This is the Urban Legend UK. This is one of his explorers running right now. I'm gonna let him run. And if it goes off YouTube in the background, goes off Urban Exploring, let me know. John Spike, agreed. Leave only footprints. And I'm not going, throwing him under the bus. Urban Legend UK does good live streams, guys. And I always encourage you, if you can got the time, check out his streams. He will bring you on and chat, which I'm working on doing again. But I didn't, like I said, I'm not shoving him under the bus. I mentioned he's in my background, and I let my opinion known there. GTR, what's up? GTR was there too. GTR knows I'm not throwing Legend under the bus, and that I voiced my honest opinion on his stream too about do not leave stickers. Sorry, I'm a little worked up about it. I can't believe there's some explorers actually arguing for it. The argument for the stickers was, well, it's better than people painting. No, just don't do anything. One of the biggest urban exploring rules and guidelines of all time is leave nothing but footprints. What is wrong with leaving nothing? Why is it we have this thing now where we gotta piss on it? Like a puppy dog on a fire hydrant. Why do we have to mark it? You're making pictures and videos. Everybody knows you were there. How hard is that? Why stickers? Why writing on it? Why tagging? What's this new pissing on the fire hydrant thing? Sorry, this wasn't part of what I was going to talk about, but gah! Hey, Rooted, buddy, I was just talking about you during the ads. I was like, bud, you don't have to watch long ads. I appreciate it, but I always crap on YouTube a little for putting 2 and 4 minute ads and above on YouTube. That's the wrong format on YouTube. 15-second, 30-second, even 40-second ads are good for YouTube, and I appreciate you watching it, as does anybody monetized. But man, guys, I would never expect you to watch a really long ad. Z Squared, what's up? Oh yeah, it Seas of Shadows, I agree. The double ads on YouTube, yes. Guys, if you watch a 15-second ad for anything on my channel, and there's another ad after it, skip, go. I know YouTube's going to angry me for that, but too bad. Skip it. Skip that second ad. Heck, if you watch one 15-second ad on my channel in a day, fine. Yes, agreed, Corkboard. Yes, cleaned up. Burning Sands, what is up, hun? Let's see. Oh, cool, Rooted. All right, John Spike. Sorry, I'm trying to read here, catch up. Mariah, it's 85 in Florida. It's like 74 here. Actually pretty nice, considering we've been way below normal for the last couple weeks. Oh my gosh, Jennifer, you were reading Great Gatsby? That's a good book. We did the book and the movie both. Watch the movie, Jennifer. I think that's what, Robert Redford in that movie, The Great Gatsby? I think. I could be wrong on that. But good movie, too. It actually followed the book decently well. GTR, yes. Stickers are better than spray painting, but still, no. What is so wrong with leaving nothing? Why is this insane thing where we have to mark on it? Why do we have to mark it? We're already doing video and picture. People know you were there. Stand in front of something and get a picture taken. Problem solved. You marked. Post your picture. Wow, dogs are upstairs wanting their food. Yes, ads are too long. And I will say this. Here's my problem. And I'm saying this for YouTube, the algorithm, whatever. The ads are too long. The ads are too... When you got anything over a 15 to 30-second ad, people will tend not to watch YouTube. It hurts channels. It hurts you. Make the ads a little more YouTube friendly. And to those people out there who make good ads, if they're longer, make it you want to watch, like the soap guys. Go watch the soap guys if you know the ad. But yeah, so many ads. You can't expect people to sit in a 7-minute video at times for a 3-minute ad. Come on. Burning Sands will be on the show. Oh, wow. Rooted Expeditions, guys, are going to have Burning Sands exploration on his live stream this Sunday. Definitely make sure you check that out. Definitely. Because any of you that know Burning Sands know she is a character, and I'm backing her for president in 2024. That's what we need. We need, right after the current president, like you or not, we need a gun-packing, freedom-loving Urbex grandmother. We need that. Oh, that would be great. Mariah is cooking. Cool. Macclesfield Magpie. Wow. That's a mouthful for me. Not too bad. How are you doing? The audio, if your audio is unmatched, try to refresh. If that's not the problem, maybe it's to do with the YouTube issues I was having getting the stream up and running. For those of you who weren't here, YouTube, I had to retry to even set my stream for future to set it up. I had to try 3 times with all my info until YouTube kept deleting, saying unable. And then after the 3rd or 4th time putting all my info in, thumbnail, everything was going to happen tonight. It didn't delete it, but I had to keep retrying 6 times. So if there's an issue, it's on YouTube's side because all my settings are dead on. So if it's offset, try refreshing. If not, there's not a lot I can do. Let me see here. Yeah, all my settings are exact. So, yay, YouTube. Let me get I know my chat's not on the screen here. I am going to set that here in a second. But I want to take a second to thank a longtime viewer. I call her the den mother of the stream because she's been here through tons of these streams. Not quite as many as Urbexy, but almost. Jennifer Bearden is here a lot. She's also been very generous and helpful to the channel. She's helped me find locations, which she offers to do for any of you urban explorers. Send her info where you're at, and she may try to hunt down for some stuff for you guys. But Jennifer, I don't know why, but bless your heart, hon, but she sent me a, gift or care package this morning. Let me see here. This is some of what appeared on my doorstep this morning. And I was a perplexed boy, and I see Jax sneaking up behind me. Hello, Jax. You going to say hi? Hi, Jax. Hey, buddy. Yeah, I love you too. Hey, we're just friends. This is my cohort here, my co-pilot, as some of you know. Jax's collar is missing again because the puppy took it off. But this is some of what Jennifer sent me. Now, mind you, I'm up eating. I just gotten up. I was up late with a puppy. I'm just finishing up, and this lady walks up to my house. Car pulls up. She starts carrying bags up to my stoop. I'm like, what the heck is going on? So I go out and I go, but I haven't ordered anything. She goes, well, this is for you. I'm like, what is this? Sent like 5 bags on my stoop. And I'm like, what is going on? I go, you might want to check that. She read my name off and my address. It's me. And it's from the local grocery store. But here is some of what she sent. I mean, this is from Jennifer. Milk, almond milk for my wife. She knows way too much about me. Bananas, tomatoes, some bread, buns. There's 2 of these pork sausages. That is a lot of butter right there. A cake. There's also some chicken and some hamburger, but they're in the freezer and I want to pull them back out. And a couple other things. I mean, wow, Jennifer. All I can say is that's really cool. But it shocked me. I was flummoxed until I didn't know what was going on. And I'm like, are you sure? She goes, yeah. And I did not remember. Jennifer said there was a surprise coming this Tuesday. And I go, okay, who sent it? And then the light came on. She goes, well, they don't tell us. She found a little notation on there from, they said sent by, and then Jennifer. I'm like, I know. And Jennifer, I am going to say thank you very much. The wife and I were both shocked. I had to call her at work. Wow. Let me get the chat viewer up here. But now I didn't want to put it up until afterwards. There we go. Oh, wow. But thank you very much, Jennifer. It's greatly appreciated and surprising. I'm sure the delivery lady got a heck of a giggle out of my face because I had no clue what was going on. Oh, wow. I should move that way. Since I put the chat stream on that side, I should be sitting right here where I can hide. Mariah, you're getting your phone changed today. Cool. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up here. Sorry, guys, I was chit-chatting. How much did I miss? Yes, Corkord, thank you. Do leave a like, and if you like, guys, please share the stream out. I appreciate it, though, Jennifer. It was really cool of you to do that. I can't thank you enough. The wife says thank you, and she especially liked the grapes. My wife is a fruit person, and she loves grapes. So thank you very much. I'm continually shocked sometimes when any of you do any type of super chat, email donation, PayPal, or send groceries. I'm continually shocked because, as a lot of you know, I just do this for fun, and hopefully we can help each other out or just entertain each other. And you guys entertain me just as much and have taught me just as much. Trust me. And not to sound, I've been saying this for 3.5, almost 4 years now on here. So to me, it's something I've been saying for years. The chat is you guys. Without you guys, the stream is not, oh, it's not fun. I can talk to myself enough. Oh. Let's see here. Hike with Mike, what's up, buddy? Yeah, Jax just ran upstairs because he heard the dogs barking because Karen's getting food. So, as far as I know, he's upstairs chowing. But yeah, Jaxie, out of all the fur balls in our house, Jaxie's pretty much my boy. He pretty much prefers me. The puppy, or the dog, Gemma and Peppy, so into the Karen zone. I'm still fighting for the heart of the puppy, though. Oh, Barry, yes. Rooted Barry, yes. Jennifer, is really cool. She's always been such a good viewer and follower and helper here on the channel. And she's always continually shocked me over the years, talking to her and stuff. I can't appreciate enough the work she's tried to help doing around here, too. So, yeah, it's right next to Scottish Tech Ninja. She's pretty much, sorry, I lose words. I don't know how to react when people do stuff like that. But thank you very much, hon. The wife was very appreciative. She's upstairs taking care of all the fur balls. As some of you know, my wife hates cameras. When I click pictures of her, she really hates it. I'm here in front of a camera and she hates them. How did we get together? Oh my God. I'm not going political, GTR, but that's hilarious. Oh, Biden ad. Oh, hey, Steve, what is up? Oh. Yes, Corkboard. By the way, guys, also make sure feel free to post links to pimp up your channels here. If you're doing live streams, feel free to mention them, guys. I am not somebody that's here for self-promotion or to pimp up my time on my channel or anything else. I really believe in YouTube still as a community, stuff like that. So feel free to post if you got a video coming out, your channel links. If it doesn't come up, me or one of the mods can take care of it. If you do live streams, make sure you mention them, guys. Live streams are a huge deal. And live streams, I think, are the best way. I don't know how to put it. It makes YouTube really kind of worthwhile to me. I love putting out videos. I love urban exploring. I've been doing it forever. But something about talking to you guys and you guys back, it's very, I don't know how to not use catchphrases like organic. But it's really cool. Corkboard TV does do a great live stream. So stop in and check him out. He is changing his format, guys. which we're going to talk about why here coming up soon. He's going to nix the political and religious talk. So there go my political religion talks on his channel. And he's just going to talk about everything but politics and religion on his streams. But do check out Corkboard streams. Check out Urban Legend UK. Check out Joker's Nation. Check out live streams, guys. Most of these guys, they do a great stream. Even John Spike's been doing some streams. And I got to mention one lady coming up here. Halloween in a lot of the world is being canceled right now. But the Retromantic is going to do a Halloween stream in conjunction with, I think it's a museum she works at. But she's doing a Halloween stream. So make sure you look for that. God, we need some of this fun right now. We need it. We need it. We need live streamers out there. There's a lot of you that are so much better at it than I am. And I love how so many people are out there. And J&M has put their hat in and started doing live streams, guys. So make sure you check out J&M also. They're new to it, but they have a personality for it. We need the fun going into winter. We need it. So if you're thinking about live streaming, get out there and do it, guys. Help all of us keep sane through this next upcoming winter. That here in America, it looks like it could be a nasty winter. Yeah. Oh, Jennifer, you put a smile on my... You should have saw me because I was like flummoxed as heck and shocked. Oh, wow. But remember, guys, if you are researching Urbex locations and need somebody to do a little research for you, contact Jennifer. Contact her. She can put her email in the chat if she wants, or if you just want to look message her. She does have a YouTube channel. She does have a video or two up, so you can message her there also. But she will look around for you. And if you do a live stream, make sure you talk to her because you want her as the den mother. Just watch out. You need a Scottish tech ninja. You want a den mother. Hey, Urbexy, no problem, buddy. Speaking of Scottish tech ninja, it's like he can hear me. Uh-oh, what'd I miss, GTR? Oh, you're getting on me about the Biden thing. Ah. All right, John Spike is also planning a Halloween stream. Cool. Keep track of these guys, because in this day and age, we need as many streams as you are, through your own life and schedule can get to. It's going to get cold in the Northern Hemisphere coming up. I hate to talk about it. And there's still a lot of lockdowns in parts of the world. And that thing could come back a little bit rougher this year. Virus is always going to pop up in the winter more. So, stay safe. Don't freak out too much. And check out a lot of good stuff on YouTube. Oh. Corkboard's throwing out my political and rant channel that I got to get a little more doing on. But thank you, Corkboard. Yes. The Potato News Network. Yes, I do tend to go full potato on there sometimes. The Retromantic and I are supposed to be going to do an overnight video to haunted location. Well, there you go. And it is October. Perfect time for that. For all you guys that are paranormal and Urbexers both, look for that. Last times, when John Spike and Retromantic have hooked up, they've done some good vids. A group. Cool. Heiko Mike, I think it will be warm this winter. Well, Heiko Mike, the Farmer's Almanac, and I hope you'll make fun of it, but it seems to be pretty accurate over the years. The Farmer's Almanac is saying here in the Midwest and parts of, well, anything above the South is looking at a colder than normal, snowier than normal winter. I'm hoping they're wrong, but the four-wheel drive on the big truck is ready, and the Durango has all-wheel drive, so we'll deal with it. Oh, caffeine. But guys, remember also, Heiko Mike is in Florida. He doesn't even have winter. He'll be going, ooh, I got to put a sweatshirt on. When I'm up here going, God, I hope my antifreeze doesn't freeze. And Corkboard's hoping he can get out of Canada and get back to Arizona this year. Or he's going to be one unhappy Canadian. Oh, Lordy. If he was true Canadian, he would just stay there all winter in Canada. True Canadians don't run from the cold. They go, yeah, t-shirt weather. Rooted Expeditions just dropped a new video today, guys. So make sure you stop over to Rooted and go, what'd you find? Oh, there you go, guys. There's Jennifer Bearden's email. jbearden458@gmail.com. Contact her and she can do some online research for you. And or if you're going to do a live stream, put her in as a mod. She's good at stomping on these trolls. Mariah, bloggers too. Yes, Mariah. Yep, blogging, vlogging, flogging. There's a lot of stuff going on for this winter, hopefully. Oh, Rooted, dude, I do that to my puppy now. When I'm playing, I boop on his nose. Thanks a lot, man. So I rooted my dog. I swear I do that. We'll be playing around fighting. He'll be trying to bite me, boop on his nose. Boop, boop. And he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, oh, Rooted. Dang it, man. You brainwormed me. Oh, man. No, Corkboard, you didn't hear? I'm going to call the government and say, hey, watch out for this guy, Corkboard TV. You better put him on the no-fly list. Something wrong with that dude. Oh, he's sneaking in Canadian grasshoppers or something. They'll call you up, go, sorry, man, you can't do it. Not without them cavity searches. And you'll get the guy that looks like he's in the NBA for those cavity searches. It really didn't sound legal, Urbex says. What didn't sound legal? Calling... Hey, I just said I'd say he was smuggling Canadian grasshoppers. I didn't say he was smuggling anything like, Jamaican jumping weed. Oh, thank you, Mariah. I appreciate that. I can say the same thing. You guys all make me happy. It's nice to come in and chat. Oh. Well, John, a lot of you guys have been collaboration duos. Honestly, when you guys, anybody that's interested in urban exploring, I mean, I've explored the guys that are actually paranormal urbexers, but a lot of them do a little strange. I'm not a paranormalist, but I've explored these people and had no problem. A lot of us that are explorers in general, really, you link up together very well because we have a common thing. And it ends up being a lot of fun. It really does. And I know Rooted can attest to that also. Rooted's been out there with people, John Spike, Corkboard, a lot of these guys, and you meet other people, it's a blast. Kind of amps it up sometimes. Some of my most fun explorers are when I've met up with other explorers I barely knew or only knew from on here. Jim Patterson, what is up, man? My salty friend. Oh, my Lord. Rooted, buddy, you're not going to see Corkboard in Canada real soon. If there's any way possible, he's going to be in Arizona. Oh, hang on, Jennifer. Urbexy already knows. I already talked to Urbexy. I rooted my dog. Oh, okay, Urbexy. Well, Rooted just kind of, he brainwormed me with a boop. Every time I'm playing with Riker, though, I'm like, boop. And he's like, okay, man, really? What's with the boop in my nose? When you come to Florida next year, Mariah, as far as I know, as long as China does nothing else stupid to us, next summer I should make it out east and maybe a little bit of south. So, China, stop screwing around with stuff. That's okay, Corkboard. I got my doggies protecting me. Jack's as big as your cat. Or your dog. Yeah. Jack's as big as your dog. Oh, there's a new one. John Spike is throwing a new one out, guys. I've not seen. Go check out Kevin the Custodian Ghost Hunter. Wow, that's a name. Who's been doing some videos with him too. Cool. I'll tell you what, John, you are one of those guys that came into urban exploring so unsure of yourself. And a lot of us told you, just go with it, man. You'll have a blast. And now look at you. You're out there exploring, meeting people, and you've really grown as an explorer, as a photographer, as a videographer, in every way. There's a lot of you on here like that. Rooted's pretty new. Look how much he's already jumped in and pushed out. Can't beat it, guys. YouTube still has a lot of good strengths. Oh, let me change this. I'm not sure who that is. Oh, that's the Urban Legend UK still. He's doing another chat stream. Let me go back to my feed here real quick and see who's in the feed. Let's see. Home. Let's see here. Oh, G.I. Joe cartoon. Yes, I do watch those. Why is it feeding? Here's what I want to ask. Why are they feeding me tons of non-Urbex stuff? Because this is pretty much my Urbex account, YouTube. Why are you feeding me tons of non-urban exploring stuff? I do not understand it. I mean, look at this. How is King Kong versus Godzilla in there? Hey, look. I know this guy. There. We'll play him. Maybe. Uh-oh. YouTube doesn't like Rooted Expeditions. Holy crap. It is not playing him. I was trying. There he goes. Sorry. Hang on here, guys. Yeah, for those of you who did miss it, though, please, if you haven't, hit the thumbs up. Please share the stream out and do that for the same. If you go to watch Rooted Expedition stream coming up, and you go watch Rooted streams, J&M's, Corkboards, John Spike, Retromantic, make sure you share the stream out, guys. If you like the stream, share it, because YouTube does a horrid job of sharing out streams. They're even worse than the video share outs or the notifications. It's horrid. So if you like them, make sure you do that. Also, yeah, here is, for those of you who missed, here's what I woke up to this morning as I was trying to get some coffee down me to wake up. A delivery lady walks up, starts giving me stuff, and I'm like, didn't order anything. Jennifer Bearden sent me this stuff. Sorry about the line. I got the chat pulled in. But, yeah, sent me some chips, foods, milk, even some stuff my wife can eat. Cool. There's some other stuff that's missing here because it's in the freezer. Because I wanted to get it in the fridge and freezer before it got warm. But, yeah, I mean, she sent some very tasty stuff. So, once again, thank you very much for that, Jennifer. Let me see here. What are we doing? And it was very thoughtful. Urbex, they bought some stuff on eBay and think the seller may have been a time traveler. Stamps from the 70s. Oh, my Lord. And they still worked? I mean, really, the stamps still worked? Tell you what, really cool little thing here. Urbex, Exploring with Carl, EWC, sent me some stickers. And even included some taffy and other people in here. Really nice of him. But my wife got a tickle out of the cool stamps from you guys over there. It's like, oh, these are cool. We kept the stamps. Not often we get mail from the UK. So it was really cool. Rich, what is up? No problem, Rich. Adventures with a purpose. Extremely depressing, but so happy they're out there doing what they do. Oh, I'm sorry, Rich. Sorry it's depressing. Let's see here. As long as they haven't been used, they're still. But how many stamps does it take? Because they're not worth the same amount, are they? Because like our stamps here keep getting more expensive. And if you had old stamps around, sure, they still work. But you'd have to put like tons of them now. If you had stamps from like 15 years ago, you have to add like tons of them. So yeah, the stamps they probably put on your stuff was worth a lot. All right, guys, I was going to talk a little bit Now, see, Corkboard changed his live streams lately. He's still going to talk urban exploring, drones, and other standard chat, but he's not going to do political and religious because YouTube is really starting to get screwy, so is Facebook and some of the others. They are breaking a huge amount of laws here in America. Sorry, YouTube, you are. If you know the laws and the protections YouTube has under a platform provider instead of editor, there are different laws, tax breaks, a bunch of different guidelines, and a lot of bonuses they get by being a platform provider. Well, now they're doing editorials, editing stuff, and limiting a lot of free speech, which under a platform provider, they're actually illegal to do. But they're illegally doing it. And so far, our government is doing jack nugget about it. To the rest of the guys in the government, get off your butt and correct this. But due to that, and then we're going after people for even words they don't like, even as a non-political, non-religious stream like this, certain words they can start to pull down things. He's changing his up, not talking about that, and a lot of channels are. There's a lot of people being limited now, and I'm not even talking political and religious and stuff like that. Just standard streaming people and videos out there. People have to limit themselves and really watch themselves. And I'm sorry, YouTube, it's very, not just illegal under your mandate through the government, it's very limiting and anti-free speech, and I think it needs to stop. But the problem is, this is the way a lot of social media networks are going right now, and it's getting a little weird out there. And why is this relevant to Urbex type stream? Because they're even going after a lot of urban exploring channels. Certain words, certain topics. There's a lot of things they're doing now. YouTube is really putting a weird, narrow focus on stuff. And the bad thing is I think it's going to hurt YouTube even more and drive a lot of more people to DTube, DLive, BitChute, Library, which is now Odyssey, which I'm on all of those. And there's a reason me, Urbexy, a lot of other YouTubers are adding their videos and live streams to these other platforms because YouTube is limiting anymore. I can't even simply have a chat. I feel like there's a lot of words I have to block, a lot of things I have to ask you not to talk about. To even talk about the illness right now, I have to say sweet and sour sniffles. You can't show things that copyright strike you for anything. I haven't reviewed a lot of your videos because even if I have your permission, there's no music in your videos. They actually warn me copyright that I'm going against some of your using your videos. Even though I'm talking about it, it's a review stream. I have permission, and they still will get cranky with me. So it really worrisome right now. Hey, Bunny, what's up? Rigid Expeditions. I am using a Logitech 920 camera. It's very inexpensive, very good quality. It'll do 1080. You don't need 4K, and I know Joker's Nation would disagree with me. 4K is still a gimmick. Maybe in the future, but 4K is a gimmick. Just as much as 3D television is, which has gone nowhere. And I'm using a cheap microphone I got on Prime Day from Amazon. It's a Xiaomi M30. Not very expensive, but I'm telling you guys, you know how I feel. YouTube is expensive to do. Spend as little as possible. If you can use freeware, use freeware. If you can use cheaper stuff, use cheaper stuff. But the Logitech Cam also has built-in microphones that I used forever, and nobody really complained. So, yeah, look that Logitech up. It's a good mic, good cam, and got good mics in it. Yeah, Rooted, I hope that answers your question. Bunny, yes, Colorado, representing. We got some Indiana, some Iowa, I saw Luke Vermeer here, he's Iowa. We got UK, we got Texas, we got Colorado, we got Illinois, we got a lot of states here. This is why most of my videos so far have been about canals. But the problem is, GTR, we shouldn't have to do that. And I know people will argue, but it's their company, they can do what they want. Yes, under certain laws and restrictions. If they want to be an editorial site, yes, they can do whatever they want. But it also opens them up to lawsuits, which they don't want. There's a lot of stuff they can and can't do then. They also don't get the tax breaks and protections they get as being a platform provider, which is a neutral platform provider. They're not supposed to limit your speech or your ideas. It's supposed to be up to the people. And they get a lot. If you look up the laws, they get huge amounts of tax breaks, protections, and everything else that they're trying to have their cake and eat it too. And there is a reason for those two separate entities, editorial and platform provider. There's reasons. And they're breaking the law. So is Facebook. So are a lot of them now. Reddit. And I really hope sooner or later the government gets off their butts and goes after them, because YouTube is actually kind of shooting themselves in the foot. There are a lot of big channels, even there are some that are political, some that are religious, some that are philosophy. Nothing to do with religion or politics. There's a philosophy channel. I can't remember the guy's name. He had over 1 million viewers. They demonetized and then took him out. If we're talking philosophy, it's gone crazy. Yeah, John Spike, I'll tell you what, Rooted, also, this mic is, for what I paid for it, it was like $10 on Prime Day. I crap you not. Plugs in, does a good job for what it does. The mics on the cam actually did pretty good too. If anybody knows back from a couple years ago or a year and a half ago before I started using this, the cam's mics do pretty good. I always recommend don't use the webcam on your laptop. Most of them suck. Canada! No, I didn't forget Canada, Corkboard. Canada's kind of America light. America North. It's USA North. I know some Canadians are like, that's not funny. It's only because we love you, Canada, that we include you as part of us. Oh, yeah, Z is also in Indiana. Crown Point. Okay, I don't know where that's at in Indiana. But yeah, I don't know, guys. Social media, I know it's not exactly straight Urbex talk, but they're really going after stuff and limiting our speech. Even topics on here are either under Urbex. I keep talking about this one video. We got to go through and take a tour on an old ship involved in major, campaigns during the last 40s conflict. See, I can't even say those words. You say the W-A-R word. You say sometimes battle or whatever else. You can't even say that conflict by name. They can mess with your stream. It was a piece of history. An amazing ship that carried tanks and troops. And it's crazy I have to dance around to talk about it. There's a lot of things I couldn't put in my title, in my tags, in my description, because I got warnings. That's the stuff I'm talking about. We can't even talk about a lot of history. So I don't know. That's why I talked about social media being a problem right now. I worry. I worry for everybody on YouTube, on Facebook, on all of it. Because there is a limitationing going on. And I know that's not a real word. We are being limited and really penned in on what we can and can't say. And it's really freaky. Long hot bath and a whip. GTR, when you're pregnant, you're not supposed to be drinking a lot of whiskey, bud. Oh, no. No. Oh, heck, bunny. I'm sorry you're sore. I know the feeling, though. My problem is, on the medication I'm on, it's saved my life, honestly. Trikafta, thank you, Vertex Pharmaceuticals, has saved my life. It stabilized me, even though I'm 30%, but stabilized me. But yeah, the damage to my joints and body are pretty bad at this point. But I can't take a lot of painkillers while I'm on the Trikafta because it's a little rough on the liver and kidneys. So adding good painkillers, I worry. So I feel you right now, Bunny. Oh, there you go, everybody. Jennifer's due date is March 17th. Ah, got the shamrocks. Very nice. Or the four-leaf clovers. Which is it? A shamrock or a four-leaf clover? Sorry, catch up here. Yeah, exactly right there, Corkboard. They went after my video on there. They gave me warnings on all the things I could and couldn't put in my title, description, everything. Because if you go read the description of when me and my wife went through the tour on that ship, you're going to read it and you go, wow, why did he say it in such a long way or this? Or why is the title like it is? Because I was warned. There's a lot of people that are just doing standard Urbex stuff and you got to get warned. Agreed, GTR. There's a lot of stuff we don't know. But yeah, that's why I worry and talk about it, because whether you're a cake baking, urban exploring, doing hair makeup tutorials, doesn't matter. YouTube is really, so are all the others, not just YouTube, really limiting what you can't say, what you can't put in tags. It's a little bit nuts, and it's causing the growth of all these other social media sites. DTube, DLive, BitChute, Odyssey, they're all lots, they're minuscule compared to YouTube. But compared to what they were 2 years ago, they are 1,000 times bigger than they were 2 years ago because of this stuff. And I worry that we are going to lose this great forum because of political correctness, people not following laws and illegally limiting us. I don't know. Enough of that. Mariah Hyatt, 7:46 p.m. in Florida. It is 6:48 here, Mariah. My birthday's the 16th. Oh, cool. Isn't it cool how things connect like that? How it just happened to be somebody on the stream that close. You see, Bunny, she can actually have it on your birthday that close. Oh, let's see. 13th is your birthday. Cool. Anyone do push-up? I can do about 50 push-ups, but then my right shoulder I tore up in racquetball tournaments. I can't get surgery on it because I'm high risk. And the downtime and the chance of infection for me is really high, so I just got a really torn up shoulder. I can do it, but oh, my shoulder will hurt. Yeah, Urbexy does a home workout program where he does a lot of them. He's got a kettle. Well, don't you have a kettlebell and stuff, dude? Oh, Lordy. See, most people play classical music on their tummy or something during pregnancy. She's playing like Megadeth and Pantera. Oh, poor kid's going to come out deaf. But now I'm just going to talk about something. This is a little more close to urban exploring, guys. We've talked about a little bit about it before, and we don't have to stick with this. We can go random here in a minute. It depends how much you guys interact with the topics, honestly. Still photos. And I know there's kind of a war on still photos, and anybody that disagrees with me is got your head in your rear. Because we all know there are a lot of Facebook, YouTube, well, not YouTube so much, but Instagram, internet, pages, sites, etc., for urban exploring, where if you put up a video, they will attack you incessantly. Pictures only. No videos. We don't have time to watch videos. Well, wham. Still can't post it. But I found no Urbex site that likes videos that'll attack somebody putting up photos. None. Any site I see, even at the Urbex, I've seen Reddits and Urbex Facebook sites that are videos, say Urbex videos. Somebody puts up a photo, nobody bitches. Nobody. The mods, the person running it, the people on there, they go look at the photo and leave a like and maybe comment. The picture guys attack videos. And here's my little talk about it. Are videos, how relevant do you guys think pictures are anymore? Stills. I know the old saying, Urbex and I have talked about this. They say a picture's worth 1,000 words. Well, you know what? A video is between 24 and 60 photos a second. So that could be worth about 60,000 words in a second. Or is that a minute? Yeah, second. Frames per second. Ugh. But I just don't know if, holy crap, Mariah Hyatt can do up to 110 push-ups? Holy crap, Mariah. That's crazy. Nice GTR. Sorry, talking about his T comment. But I don't know. It's just strange how one way the video people seem to be accepting of all Urbex media. But and I'm not saying all stills or picture people, but it's a huge portion will pitch a whiny fit if you post a video. Or if you go, hey, I'm sorry, most of my media right now is video. I have very few pictures of this or this location. And they will still pitch a fit. Well, then don't post here. Well, then get up in the standard deck in the last 100 years. I'm sorry, but videos are more prevalent now. And it really does. And when everybody says, and there's some great photographers out there, Lord Explorers, John Spike's done some great ones. I've taken some decent pictures. And I'm not saying I don't like pictures, but I'm sorry, but we have a medium now that does tell a story even better than most photos. There are some amazing photos I've seen some of you guys put up. And I will not poo-poo on those photos, and I'm not poo-pooing on photos. I'm poo-pooing on the photo people who only like photos. Oh, it's gotta be a photo. Only photo exploring is real exploring. Really? Really? Come on. I'm sorry, but videos tell a hell of a story. If a picture can tell a story, a video tells a hell of a lot better story. Then a video tells an epic or a saga. Come on. And I've just ran into this a lot again lately. And I feel, I don't know, I understand this. I still think there's a great place for pictures, and I don't think they're out of date. I do believe they're relevant. But I do not understand this BS against video. I'm sure there's some clickbaity crap, but a lot of you guys here aren't clickbaity. And they want to lump you all into one. But God forbid, if you see a photo you don't like and you mention, it's kind of derivative or not very well taken or something, they'll crap on you. But they think all their photos are epic, but all the video people suck. So yeah. GTR, there you go. I see pictures at the end of the video, yeah. They posting those places like seeing their fingers bleed as they become keyboard warriors. Oh, God. So there's Urbexy liking to poke the dog. Whoa, holy crap. Whoa. Bunny, Eddie Van Halen passed away today? Did anybody see that? You're kidding me. He's not very old, is he? Is he, what, 50s? I could be wrong. Wait, Eddie Van Halen? Holy Moses. What'd he die of? Jennifer, don't be heavy-hearted, hon. As much as bad has happened to you, there's been a lot of good. And the baby is going to be a huge piece of good to come out of the bad. So keep that chin up. And I know another one of those sayings. My dad is going to be like, I love you, son. You're using all my old person sayings. Next thing I'm going to be going, I walked uphill to school both directions. I think the whole video issue came about due to the clickbait. But the problem is, Urbexy, I find some people, there's a decent amount of photos only people who that's not even their problem. They just somehow think only the pictures is real exploring. So then, guys, if there's any urban exploring before photos came out, could they say the same about you back before there was photos? Real exploring's only when you sketch the place. That's what these photo people are saying. Real explorers are ones that sketch. So you picture people, maybe you're wrong too. Just saying. Sorry, tech advances. But yeah, some of it's clickbaity, but some of their pictures are clickbaity. When somebody posts 10 of the same picture, yeah, this is one I did with this filter, or they take an hour to edit out a rock. Yeah. And they're proud of that. It took me 3 hours to edit the rock out and then amp this color up so it doesn't look like the place I took a picture of. Yeah, they don't get to talk about anybody's videos. Exactly, John Spike. Videos tell a hell of a story. And I'm not crapping on still speakers. Not all of them are like this. But when you go to look at Urbex pages and sites, you do not see, even one that says Urbex videos. Somebody posts a picture, nobody freaks. But a lot of Urbex sites, even if it doesn't say exclusively for pictures, it says post your Urbex stuff here. You do, and it's a video, and they crap on you. So yeah, I don't understand that. Still pictures randomly in videos. I know how to move on. I don't care if you're post. No hate. Exactly, Jim. I actually said that to somebody on a couple of the Urbex Facebook pages, and boy, did that amp up the attacks. I go, hey, you know what? I don't like all your photos. I don't attack or have to make sheepy comments. Move on. I just moved on. If you don't like my video, why do you have to comment? You see video post, just go by it. Go to another picture. But they feel the need to gang up and attack. That's the other thing. I don't understand that. I will just, like Jim Patterson said, move on. Go by it. It's crazy. Same with the right TV. I don't like what's on. I flip the channel. I don't write into NBC or something going, hey, that sucks. What? Bunny's going to arm wrestle corkboard? Oh, no. Oh, no. Try to see what the heck happened here. Yeah, I agree with Jim totally. 65. Wow. God, I didn't know Eddie Van Halen was that old. Holy crap. Now I feel old. Whew. Throat cancer. Wow, as a singer. And it went to his brain. Yike. Wow. Ooh, that's... Well, you would think, and I'm not picking on cancer, trust me. With my health problem, like I'm going to pick on another. But boy, cancer these days, I've had a lot of friends have had cancer of some type or another, and they beat it. Man, get yourself checked. You would think as a celebrity with all the money and medical access they have, they would be checked more often. But a lot of these celebrities seem to just think they're immortal. Do not go to the doctor forever until suddenly they've got something horrid. And then it's even too late for them people. The best thing I'm telling you right now is get yourself checked once in a while, guys. I do because I got huge medical issues and I have to be checked often, but don't let things go. Because if you can catch cancer decently early, folks, 90+% of cancer these days is beatable. These celebrities that die of stuff that a lot of us beat because they think they're immortal. They're multimillionaires and they don't go to the doctor. That's a waste. Sure, he was up there in age, but wow. Rooted Expeditions, I use pictures to post on my video on the site. Yeah, I do the same, Rooted, and I still get some hate here and there. There's a lot of pages I don't even go to anymore. And I'm not saying, once again, that all photo people this way, but there seems to be a one-way issue here. I do not see any of you that make videos mostly, and a lot of you do photos. I do. I've got so many photos in my computer and on my drives, it's insane. But the issue doesn't seem to be going from mostly video people, or people who do video and picture, towards photo people. It's going from them to, yeah. So I do believe pictures are very relevant. I've seen too many of you post pictures that I look at and go, wow. But I'll tell you what, when you do post pictures like that, a lot of times then I want to go, I got to see that video. Because a picture does tell maybe 1,000 words. But then I figure your video is going to tell me 1,000,000. And sure, that one snapshot is cool, but then it means your video is going to be even cooler. I mean, it is. I think it's going to be even better then. I think your pictures are just a teaser. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. All right, guys. Urbexy needs help. Oh, God. If you ever wind up single, just post dick pics in the Urbex groups. Just explain it's abandoned. Oh, oh my God. That is one of the worst and funniest things I've seen in a long time. You need lots of help. Oh my Lord. Oh, somebody go over to Bexy's house and take him away from his keyboard. Oh no. Hey, Underground Looking Up, what is up, man? How you doing? I saw you posted the video. Yes. Not bad, man. Oh, sometimes looking at myself from another perspective, I would just want to apologize to everybody. Oh, wow. Well shot, by the way. Buckle Bunny, you are as old like me. Hey, and I know, once again, it's another one of my dad's old person sayings. I truly believe age is in your mind. I know people that are, that was weird sound. I know people a lot younger than me that act a lot older. Lots. I know people in their 20s act like they're in their 50s and 60s. I know people in their 70s and 80s act like they're 25. So it truly is how you think of life. I don't care whether you're healthy, unhealthy, short, small, fat, whatever. It's what you do with what you got. That's just wrong, Urbexy. He said it started from the metal guitar. What? Hurts his tongue in his throat and so on. He's going to Germany for treatments. He fought it for at least 10. Wow. Well, Bunny, wow, 10 years. Woof. I was only jealous of Eddie because he was married to Valerie Bertinelli. Yeah, Valerie was, she was at least semi-cute. Yowzer. I'll tell you who was rock star girlfriend, wife back in the day. It was girlfriend. I don't think it was wife. Heather Locklear. Ugh. Ugh. Sorry, we're going to go down a rabbit hole here. Thanks, Urbexy. Urbexy is the guy that carries around the Looney Tunes rabbit holes and throws them down. He just got a backpack full of these. He goes, whoosh, whoosh, floop, rabbit hole. Mariah got 130. Now, Mariah, did you 130 push-ups at once or just during the day? If you're doing 130 at once, crap, not bad. Ah, are you doing the girl push-ups or the guy ones? Oh, no, Bunny, I know you're kidding. I talk to you all the time here. You're online all over. You are not old, trust me. You strike me about as old as Burning Sands is. You're the type that's like my grandmother was. You're like young in the mind, and you're going, okay, body, come on, what the hell? My grandma was always annoyed. She's 100 years old, and she was always mad at her body for letting her down. She's like, I don't feel this old. What are you doing? Oh, man. Oh, God, Urbexy. Oh, my God. All right, GTR, are you close to Urbexy's house? Get over there and stop that man. Oh, no. Oh, somebody gave Urbexy some caffeine, too. Or this is him not on caffeine. Underground, buddy, you don't know Urbexy well. With Urbexy, the rabbit holes lead to bad places. Not those cool underground places you like to explore. They lead to places that will make you not want to sleep at night. Oh, my God. That, yes, Jim. I knew Jim would come up with that. Acme portable holes, exactly. Which, now that I say it out loud, sounds totally wrong. Boy, that seemed to make sense during Wile E. Coyote days. Now to say it out loud, you're like, ooh. Ooh. Recently looked up abandoned buildings in Spokane, Washington. Something like that on DuckDuckGo. What? How did I pop up on abandoned buildings in Spokane, Washington? That's actually one of the states I have not explored in. Wow. Woohoo! That's cool that I came up. But what the hell? Oh, Lordy. I will say this. I seem to pop up an awful lot of places for a very small YouTube channel. And I am very tiny. Oh, you buying that at Adam and Eve? The Acme portable holes on Adam and Eve? Now I got to worry about having to explain to somebody on here that's going to go, what's Adam and Eve? Oh. Oh, Rich. It's a good thing you weren't here earlier. Urbex was throwing down rabbit holes for us all. Oh, Lordy. He's telling us to post dick pics on some of the Urbex sites and say it's abandoned if somebody broke up with you. Oh. Doing some trash. What does that mean? Beep, that's all, folks. And copyright. I prefer I used to do that too. I can't do that tongue thing anymore. Remember that tongue thing? I can't do it. And that just got this rated R. I always loved how the coyote would hold up signs. For the love of God, what am I doing? Or something. And you know, he's wanted to hold up one that said O-S-H-I, you know. Bunny, do not encourage him. Just by saying that, he's like, okay, let's go. He is pulling out the whole file on those Acme portable holes, which now the more I say it, the worse it's sounding. That sounds like something you buy at Adam and Eve. This is a portable hole. No. Could be worse. Could be a blow-up sheep, I guess. Which I did use for a Halloween costume one year. Which was a not PG Halloween costume that I got second place for. I lost to a guy that dressed up like a Summer's Eve container. I joke you not. Well, Mariah, if you're doing 130 push-ups at once, I would totally agree with you. That is crazy. Yeah, Wile E. Coyote was rich. Wile E. Coyote, I always felt that God himself was against the coyote. Tell me, Rich, that when you were watching it, and anybody else, that you did not look at some of the stuff the coyote did and go, hey, that should have worked. Or tell me you didn't want to try some of it. I wanted to stand in a tub, get a fan. You know, come on, some of the stuff he did should have worked. The universe itself said bzz to the coyote. But yeah, Wile E. Coyote, I have VHS tapes of Wile E. Coyote. Foghorn Leghorn, yeah, I have a lot of those. Of course, I also got Space Ghost, so. Uh-oh, who's on my stream right now? Oh, Rooted Expeditions. This is part of his live streams. Did the sheep get first? No. No, the guy dressed up as a Summer's Eve container got first. I got second. I was a farmer. Dressed up as a farmer, all dirty. And I had Velcro gloves. And I had a blow-up sheep tied to my waist-hole area. You get the idea. And I had a little bit of wool we put on my goatee. Oh, boy. Man, isn't it crazy how we used to watch Wile E. Coyote and Yosemite Sam and stuff, and we never had the problems kids today have? Yet they say those are very violent. They said Speedy Gonzalez was anti-Hispanic. He always won. I don't understand it. Running off the cliffs is always tempting. Oh my God, Underground. Oh. Well, we run off them here sometimes. Ugh. How about when he painted the picture of a tunnel on a rock wall, road run? Yeah, that was crap, Rich. I know we're in the random part of the stream now, guys. If you have any more Urbex topics or want to talk more about stills photos, feel free. But I think we just wandered. Thanks a lot, Urbexy. But yes, I'll mention one more time. This is Rooted Expeditions, one of his live streams in the background. Make sure you check his streams out on Sundays. He has a lot of good other urban explorers on his streams. Oh, God. But yeah, the painting pictures. That right there is when you know God, the universe, Mother Nature was against the coyote. Because if the Roadrunner goes through and he can't, or a truck comes out and hits him then. Not right. Not right at all. What I missed, John Spike said, what the hell? Guys, I haven't mentioned, but if you haven't, please do hit the thumbs up for the stream. Share it out if you like, and make sure you do that for anybody. Rooted Expedition streams, any of Rich Discovery's live streams he does. Anybody that's doing live streams, if you're there, share it out, because YouTube notifications you can read about it. They suck for normal videos, even worse for live streams. So do help out the guys you enjoy by doing that. Let's see. Someone did that in real life. A car crash. Oh, my Lord, Rooted. Dude, there are some people that can paint some scary stuff on sidewalks that look real, and people won't even walk over it because it looks real. Agreed, Corkboard. People back then, kids had more common sense, and they were taught common sense. Kids nowadays aren't taught common sense. And I know we're edging here. We're not going to go political, but yes, people are not taught common sense now. When you can mentally go, oh, Bugs Bunny beats all these people and it's fine, it's not real. So yeah, it's bad that even cartoons now are being removed because people are stupid. Underground looking up. I found some random other tunnel that only went like 100 feet and made me think, that's what I found I was looking for. Nice. Oh, man. So, Underground looking up, guys, he is the live action version of Wile E. Coyote. Oh. But I mean that in a good way. He doesn't always, he's not always holding up signs like what the, well, okay, maybe there are a few times he's holding up signs, what the F was I thinking? Of course, I'm betting almost everybody here right now has held up that sign. What the hell? Why did I do this? See, I don't do a lot of it at night. I know some of the paranormal people like the night. I don't like night explorers. I only do them when I have to. It's harder to film them properly. And I really am about the location. I really want to be able to share it and film it or preserve it. And at night, I just can't do as well. So I really like to, a daytime. I know a lot of paranormal guys like the night. Why don't ghosts come out during the day? Here's a good question. Okay, not making fun of paranormalists, but why don't the paranormal spirits or whatever, why do they give a rat's hiney what time of day it is? Just asking. So if I'm a daylight person, I hate the night. If I die and I come back as a spirit, does that mean I'm going to be a night person suddenly? Just asking. Not trying to shoot holes, I'm just saying. I've not met none of you guys. Mariah, you should look up Hike with Mike. He's actually close to you. Snowman isn't here, Mariah, but he is close to you. And hey, Mariah, just keep track of these guys because some of these guys travel. Rooted Expeditions, he is in Texas, and there he is. He's going to come to Florida. Cool, cool. Let's see here. I vote everyone here has held up that sign. Yes, agreed, Underground. Heck, Underground, when you and I were exploring, I almost did. That is more than once you and I almost had to hold up that sign. Oh, gosh. Exploring that boat. Yeah, we got around the back of this building, underground, and oh, definitely a sewage leak. I'm glad we didn't get in that water at all because definitely sewage in it. The stench in part of that area we were at. Ugh. And even with this big nose, I have a horrid sense of smell. But I can smell that. Ugh. Now that's one tunnel underground wasn't going to climb into. That one, that gooey. Ugh. At least I hope not. All right, Urbex has a question. Who watches YouTube in 4K? I'm gonna throw out what I've read in some parts, even some YouTube publications. Only about 3%, and that is maximum, of all 4K videos are watched in 4K because it takes tons of your data. Also, it's very tough on some equipment to watch, and also a lot of people's TVs and everything won't even, and some phones won't show in 4K. Most are watching at 720 or 1080. And a lot of people are actually watching a lot of YouTube in 480 to save data. So I'm betting not a lot. Yeah, see, not very many people watch anything in 4K. Because if you have a data limit, it slaughters it. And if you don't, a lot of people slow you down if you watch too much 4K. It'll drown the networks. What do you think of doing a meetup? Oh, there you go, guys. That's what I like to see. Rooted and John Spike might be able to do a meetup. Woof. Cool, cool. Yeah, exactly. Like Rich says. And not only that, it does take a lot of data. Even the best network out there, if you watch too much 4K, they do slow you down. And you won't be watching 4K. They'll cut you back to 720 or something. Even the best network out there, they say, oh, we don't have any limits. Yes, they do. The best one out there. If you watch too much 4K, they will nip you back. Unless you're paying huge money. My daughter is looking at a 2010 Camaro down the street for $6,500. Even the V6 2010 Camaro has a good amount of power. Even the V6. It's a V8 for $6,500. Wow, I'd be worried about that car a little bit. I'd be worried there's some baiting going on. Oh, yeah, I remember Underground. Yes, I do remember the sign. But you smelled it long before you saw that because you're like, okay, that is bad. You were looking at, you were making sure you did not touch much of that water. And then I remember you found it later, like, well, that explains that. Ugh. That whole back area and part of that building stunk. He's going, yes, he was, Bunny. Oh, Lord, poor Coyote. He always got the raw dog. You guys can't see it, but up on top, one of my speakers over here, I have a stuffed Wile E. Coyote. Right next to it is an old metal Wile E. Coyote lunchbox. Really. And it says Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner on the old metal lunchbox. Yeah, I collect stuff like that. My wife got that for me on a trip down south when we were down near Oklahoma. Place on the way back had it, and she knew I love stuff like that. So as we head through Texas, get to Arizona in the winter. Ah, there you go. Corkboard gets meat rooted too. Cool, cool. I love to see you guys connect. It's really great. Rooted, you'll be able to talk to John easily. By the way, guys, for those of you guys on Instagram, one of the good things of Instagram is they do have a good messenger. And I know both Rooted and John Spike, you're both on Instagram. So you can also chat on Instagram. So look each other up on Instagram. Don't forget, guys, look each other up on Twitter, on Instagram, stuff like that. Because there's good notifications through Twitter, good chats on Instagram, stuff like that. Hey, Lord Explorers, what is up, man? How you doing? Yeah, avoiding all the drama out there right now? Why is it? Yeah, admittedly, as a kid, I was lucky. I grew up driving. I grew up in the country, so we were driving trucks, tractors, cars all the time. So when I got my first vehicles, they were V8s, but I was used to driving, so it wasn't a big, like, woohoo, freak out fest to me. I knew how to handle the power. So, yeah, a lot of kids these days, you give them their first car like that, whoa, gonna off themselves. Well, I don't know, Rich. Some of those V6s sound kind of, yeah. Yes, they do, Z squared. I know a guy that's got one of the Camaro V6s, actually a couple of them that are sitting in his yard now because of the timing chain issues. Pop the chain, smack the pistons and valves. J&M, hey, I was talking about you guys, J&M, about you guys doing live streaming. I was telling people, make sure they look out for your live streams because we're going to need live streamers this winter. Here in the Northern Hemisphere, we're about to head into winter and we need live streams to keep us sane. Not a lot of us can get out and explore as much in the winter. I know I slow down in the winter, but we need live streams. So yeah, besides Corkboard and Retromantic and everybody else, make sure you check out J&M's live streams now. They're old folks, but they're getting the hang of it. And their personalities, once again. Personality for live streaming. Well, at least Jennifer. Marcel. How's it going, Marcel? Everybody says hi to Lure Explorers. Good, good. Jennifer had a Wonder Woman lunchbox when I was 6. Well, I have this one now. Like I said, it's a metal Wile E. Coyote Roadrunner. I don't have the thermos for it. I found them, though. I can get one. But I have better things to spend money on right now. I drilled 9 holes in the trunk of a 2021 Camaro today. Oh. No. Oh, heck, Rich. Yeah, I agree, Rich. I mean, I remember putting a supercharger, an SLP supercharger on a 2014 Camaro. That guy is now running over 800 horse with some of that and the other modifications. That's my friend Joe. He races that car now. He does race circuits with it. Gorgeous Camaro. God, I'm really proud of him. He started out barely knowing anything about cars. Between me and all the stuff he's read and other people he's talked to, he's really gotten into it now. Yeah, Rich, I agreed. I've been out. I work on cars as much as my health will allow. It's a little iffy, and I kind of overdo it a few times. That's why I'm pretty sore today. I was working on a guy's Equinox the other day. Came out good, but kind of overdid it. Misty Fault, how's it going tonight? I like that name. Some of you guys have some really cool names you pop on here. I like that. But just cut off in the chat. I know you guys can see when I jump now. That's why I kind of like having the chat over there. Let's see. Joker, what is up? Talked about your stream too, buddy. Now, tomorrow night is Joker's Nation, right, Joker? Unless you're off a week. Oh, no, you're off tomorrow. Sorry, guys. I forgot Joker may be taking tomorrow off because of the vice presidential debate here in America, and I really bit my tongue on that. Vice presidential debate. The vice presidential debate. Joker may not do his stream tomorrow because of the debate. I may be streaming live during it on Potato News Network. I think it's going to be some funny stuff. Oh, boy. No matter who you like, it might be just worth, I don't know, worth watching and putting your head in your hands and crying a little. Rich discoveries, and that's causing a lot of problems. These timing chains stretch, they break, the followers give, the feet come off the tensioners. Sorry, auto dudes talking. Cool. Not too bad, Joker. Yeah, my friend's Camaro. I'll have to post a couple pictures of Joe's Camaro. He's done epic work to this thing. I mean, it's one of his babies now. I'm not even sure it's really good to drive on the street now. He's done so much to it. It's a little rough now on some of the streets. But it's not made for straight line only. This thing is made for road courses. So Joe can do 0 to 60 in about 3 seconds flat, but then he can take a corner enough to make your eyeballs want to curl up on the side of your head. That is a type of zippy car I love. Oh, no problem, J&M. Everybody says hi back, bud. I'd rather watch paint dry than watch any politician. I don't mind watching politicians, and I think, honestly, I have to disagree a little because I think we should watch the politicians because we need to keep an eye on them. I don't care what your political leaning is. I don't care if it's left, right, center, up, down, backwards, inside out. I believe we need to watch them to keep an eye on them. Honestly, we are the last line of defense to keep these idiots in order. I just think if you're not watching them, they're going to be doing crappy stuff behind your back. Even more than they do. But I understand some people don't really think about it. Sorry, trying to catch up here. It will, Underground looking up. I think it's going to be very interesting to watch. A 2008 Dodge Stratus for her first car. Good solid car. 4-cylinder V6. If it's a 4-cylinder, solid little motor. The V6s, make sure she doesn't wring the crap out of it. You can definitely cause some issues on higher mileage. Whoa, Lord Explorer's going to be my neck of the woods this weekend. Cool, man. Going through any certain locations? You don't have to name them. I think I shared a couple with you that I hope you're going to catch up on, get to. Hopefully I sent you. I think I sent you a decent amount of them, didn't I, bud? Won't be doing any exploring. Oh, really? Holy crap. Holy crap. No exploring? What are you doing down here then? Escaping from the Chicago area? Let's see. Well, Underground, hey, keep in contact with everybody, Underground. And guys, remember, Underground Looking Up has moved from the East Coast. He's way out in Washington State area. So if you're going to be out that area, make sure you look him up. And honestly, I've explored with him. I'm not talking out one side of my hiney here. I've explored with him. You've seen me explore with him. He's a blast to explore with. Easygoing. He put up with my stupid health. And so make sure you explore with him. I've also explored with J&M, Joker's Nation. Somebody I missed out on exploring with this year that really peeved me off. I missed out. We didn't connect. Was Rooted. But I've explored with a lot of good explorers. And I'm hoping to explore with more. Even if I don't get to explore, I just want to meet a lot of you guys. So I've been lucky. As bad as the year has been for a lot of people, I've been lucky this year. Rooted, John Spike. Make sure you guys link up on Instagram Messenger then. You're both on Instagram. I know it. You guys can talk on there very well. Or share phone numbers out. I've talked to some of you guys on the phone in the past. Rooted is all, Underground Looking Up is also somebody you can connect with. Contacting first on his YouTube channel, and then he will get a hold of you. Gonna be at a van and chopper meet. Oh, really? You're gonna be at that, Lord Explorers? Cool, dude. I may have to look you up this weekend if you're gonna be around there. Just I'll talk and shoot the shite. Of course, I wonder if the algorithm probably picks up on that. Dope. Agreed, Jennifer. Yes. Joker's Nation, your live streams have been really good lately. Sarge is a good one to have on your streams. He really is. But I will tell you guys, if you do get out, a lot of us have been limited, especially, I know sometimes you guys in the UK have been limited a little more than us here in America, depending where you're at in America. But there's a lot of explorers that had a bad year. I'm going to consider myself extremely lucky. I got to explore with Lord Explorers, Joker's Nation, J&M. I got to explore Underground Looking Up. I mean, that's more than I thought I was going to get this year, the way things were going. I mean, I can't really beat that with a stick. Things went pretty well, all considering. Z Squared says, Joker, you should do a live stream on Fridays. He knows of an open time slot. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Z. I think I know where you were going with that. You troublemaker. Holy crap. Oh, I gotta watch you guys. Underground looking up. As he has no friends out there, please help. All right, guys. Anybody that knows any explorers, whether it's rock climbers, spelunkers, abandoned places, whatever, please contact Underground Looking Up on his YouTube channel. He's just moved there and knows nobody almost. So contact him, help him out, guys. He needs to know people out there. He needs to find some more people to hook up with. Also, if you're going to be anywhere near his area, contact him. Him and the Subaru will meet you. He drove cross country in his Subi with it packed. Trust me, I know when I met him, it was packed. So, yep, contact him. Help him out, guys. Help him with some stuff out in that area if you know anything. Underground looking up. I know she's in Nevada, but you might want to contact Burning Sands. She's everybody out there. Also, look up, I don't know if he's still doing videos, RJ32 or Rural X. He is in, I believe, Idaho. And he may be able to help you out with some stuff around that area. It's a 4-banger. It's only $1,500. Jennifer, just make sure if that's a timing belt engine, that the belt has been done recently. If not, and that belt breaks, it's a collision engine. And can go pop. So just check that, Jennifer. Friday to Sunday. Okay, Hello Explorers. If I get a little time this weekend, I got to help my parents a lot this weekend. My parents are, I got work on a neighbor lady's vehicle because she lets me store my Trans Am in her garage, which I have to move really soon because she's moving. So I got to find storage for the Trans Am. And I got to work on her Volvo this weekend. And I got to help my parents, Lord Explorers, because I used to live out in BFE in their 80s. But if I have a little time, I will definitely hook you up with you, man. At least chit chat and see what's going on. That's nice of you to say, Joker, but I think I just kind of sour the mix at times. And Rooted, if you get up to Connecticut, make sure you meet up with not just J&M. Make sure you meet up with Rich Discoveries. Ray Nickelmack and Steph is in that area. Muscle Russell. Let's see. Explore with Me Marlo C is in that area. J&E Adventures is up there. There's a lot of people, Rooted. If you get up there, you are going to be like a kid in a candy store because the Urbex community there is epic. I mean, it really is. I'm jealous. Lord Explorers, I tell you, in where he lives, there's some community. Where I'm at, I'm in a dead zone. I gotta travel. Oh man. Let's see. Catch up here. New York City. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Underground Looking Up is from New York City, guys. If you're looking for info on some East Coast stuff, also contact Underground Looking Up. He might be able to trade with you. Because he came from the East Coast. Let's see. It's close to Nevada, maybe 2 days ago. Dope! Underground. Well, there you go, Underground. Yeah, look up Burning Sands. Who else is in Nevada? Oh. Anybody remember the other people in Nevada? Come on, help me out here. There's a couple other people in Nevada, too. Burning Sands will know them, Underground. DT is on it. Oh, boy. See, New England always. Oh, you guys out east. Got a good Urbex community. I'm jealous, honestly. You'll have fun. Rooted, if you get out east, up there, especially up in their area, you've got to meet up with a lot of those people. There's such an amazing group up there. And some I've met in person, some I haven't. I just talked to for years. And if you get up there, you are going to be a kid in a candy store, and I'm going to be jealous. Because Mr. Sweet and Sour Sniffles killed my trip this year. Thanks, China. It surprised me how many locations I was in. Yeah, I agree, Underground. It's crazy. J&M, Nevada. Desert Rose, that's one of them. Thank you, J&M. Yes, Desert Rose is one. Even though, I'm not going to lie, she acted a little weird towards me. I was going to review her channel, and she actually kind of, and I've already asked her what the heck. Even Burning Sands in the wife, she kind of threatened me. It's like, okay. A little weird. I'm always waiting for a response on why she did that. Never got one from her. But it was not friendly. And you guys know, I'm very friendly on here. But wow, when I just offered hey, I'd like to show one of your videos, and I get a real bad response. Especially from a new YouTuber. It's like, whoa. Now, Burning Sands didn't know, and she never answered Burning Sands on why that happened either. So I'm not crapping on her. I'm just saying, what the heck? I'll see. The timing belt is spanking new. Okay, cool. Cool. Well, that's good, Jennifer. Yes. Timing belts, man. Watch your timing belts and timing chains, folks. Just a little automotive tip. And don't think you can go way over on the timing belt and timing chain maintenance. If there's maintenance, try to follow it pretty close. Because a lot of times on a lot of motors, if that breaks, you done cost a motor. If you're lucky, it breaks at idle and maybe your motor is okay. Brakes on the highway or accelerating, kiss it goodbye. Let's see. Indiana. Oh, there you go. Hey, Rooted? Indiana, the 14th to the 15th. Is that this month? Rooted, is that this month? Let me know. I mean, really, let me know if you're in Indiana this month and 14th and 15th of this month. So let me know. Let's see. Catching up. Oh, what did I miss with Rich? Oh, I don't know where the CDs are. Ooh. Oh, wow. Cool. Sorry, reading Rich's comments. Rooted. Ah, yes. Yes, J&M. Urbexy is a drone. Well, he's a drone ninja also. You know, he's crashed a few epically. There's one video he posted, what, a year ago, Urbexy? Where, man, that was a long death your drone had. Had time to sit there and go, and really, whoa. Of course, that was before they had height restrictions over there. Now they do. If he did that now, he'd get a visit from some men in black, shall we say. Oh my Lord, Underground, you are just tempting the gods. Poor old Subaru. November? Well, Rooted, if it's not too cold out, maybe remind me. So maybe meet up with you still somehow during that. Maybe still have that happen. I don't know how much more I'm going to do this year. I'm so behind now on what I got in the computer. Like I said, sorry I haven't posted a lot. I haven't had time to edit much. I've been trying to make a couple extra bucks in the garage, working on a few people's cars. As my health will allow it, I can only do so much. But need a few extra dollars before winter hits, and I'm trying to help some people out. So, you know how it goes. But I have a lot to post coming up, especially this winter. There's some drone footage for next video. Cool. Yeah, Rebecca's been putting together a lot of drone footage. I've got to go back and try to fly down at the new I-74 bridge they're building. I'm way behind. But every time I've gone down there, the weather has been horrid. The winds are just epic along the river sometimes. I've been down there and the winds are 40 miles an hour or something. It's like, I'm not flying in that. I can just see losing a drone again. Hey, there you go. That's Steph right there, Rooted. That is Stephanie McMoran. Sorry if I said that wrong, Steph. She is from Ray, Nick, O'Mac, and Steph. and they do exploring up northeast also. So maybe look up RNS also while you're up there, Rooted. Oh no! Oh, JM, which one? Is it the one from the Bada Bing? Because that was pretty cool. Or are you talking about the one from the beer factory? Bada Bing! Ah, I didn't read down enough. That was a good day, J&M. It really was. It was great to meet up with you guys. I'm just really lucky you happen to be decently close, and me and Sean could drive that distance and meet up and had a good day. Didn't get to everything we wanted, but we had a good day. That picture is epic. I do love those pictures. Oh man, that sign. It just said it all. Oh, cool. I'm glad I said right stuff. I haven't got any notifications from you guys lately, Steph. Have you posted anything lately? Is this YouTube going, ha ha? Bada bing. One of the best signs I've run into ever in urban exploring. Between that and the porn store, fireworks store sign. Yike. I actually got that on the way when we picked up Riker 6-7 weeks ago. Picked up Riker in Kentucky. Got the picture of stopped at it was almost totally gutted, but the sign was epic. Porn store and fireworks store in one. Only in the South. Oh, heck. Oh, okay, so Steph, I'm just making sure I hadn't missed anything. Because you guys were doing live streams and stuff for a while, and I just hadn't seen a notification. Even though with YouTube, YouTube will go, this is not the video you are looking for, even though it is what you're looking for. I get more accurate notifications on my Roku that's going on behind me. That's Rooted, by the way, talking behind me. But I get more accurate notifications on that thing than I do on my PC or my phone. Come on, YouTube. Come on, man. Oh, I've been Bidenized. Ah, agreed, J&M. Need our RNS. Nice underground. Oh, man. Working a lot of crazy hours. Yeah, my wife's been killing herself. They've been working 6 days a week. The only time she gets Sundays off, only reason she gets Sundays off is they're closed on Sundays. This last weekend was the first time she's had 2 days off in a week in the last 2-3 months. It's like, that's why I leave her alone a lot. I don't want her to at me. Hi, honey, how was your day? Back off. Hey, urban legend buddy. Dude, I had you don't know, I had you actually on the screen behind me for a while. The last bit of your stream was actually on the back of this one. And I mentioned your topic, and I did not throw you under the bus. I said I disagreed with a couple people on your panel about the stickers. But I did make sure I mentioned you, man. And I had it running in the background just like I have Rooted running right now. So, hey, thanks for throwing out the stream and having a discussion there that I got to catch in on for a while. Yeah, YouTube notifications by their own admission suck. On average, between 8 and 17% of your subscribers get notifications. That's according to YouTube. Live streams, between 4 and 13%. So that's why I always ask, if you like Rooted's live streams or corkboards, share it out. Twitter, Facebook, whatever you use, share it out. Because even this, I maybe got 4 to 12% of my, or was it 13, of my subscribers even got a notification. So yeah, that's why I always mention it. Let's see, catch up here. 6 days a week. Yeah, Stephanie, that's what my wife's been doing. I've been trying to work in the garage, get stuff done in the house. Working on our furnace, which, boy, I fired our furnace up for the first time last night. We had to open all the windows. It doesn't look like it's a cracked heat exchanger, just hadn't started up in a long time. And also my air conditioning condenser coil had a leak earlier this year and was dripping on the heat exchanger. So I still got to get a furnace guy to come check it. But as far as I know, it cleared up and worked. We're not running it right now, but we had to run it the other night just for a second to test it out. For a little bit. I didn't pass out and our CO detector didn't go off, so that's usually good. Oh, thanks, J&M. Yes, guys, please do. If you haven't, please do hit the like on the stream and share it out if you like. And make sure you do check out others' live streams. As much as you like their explorers. You know, check out Corkboard, J&M, check out Rooted, check out everybody's live streams. Live streams are a great way to get to know the explorers and ask them questions and make meetups and stuff. And you never know what's going to come out of their mouth. Hey, no problem, Lord Explorers. Have a good one. And also, guys, yeah, make sure you check out Lord Explorer's Instagram stuff, because we were talking about still photos earlier. And I still say he's probably one of the best hands-down photographers on YouTube. And that's not brown-nosing. I explore with him when I can. And he's always nice enough to explore with somebody like me. And honestly, I will say, if you go look at his photos, wherever you find them, he's on Flickr, he's on Instagram, look at his photos. He really, and I've explored him, he takes time to set up his camera right to take pictures. Where I'm just click, cool. He's like, wait for it. No, that's that. No, yeah. So yeah, make sure you check out his stills as well as his explorers. Thanks, Corkboard. I appreciate that. Have a good night, Lord Explorers. And if I get a chance to, I'm definitely going to message you this weekend, bud. All right, Jennifer Bearden has a car question. What does it mean when you're accelerating and you're hearing a tick-tick sound that goes rapidly when you need to get speed up? It's buggy. Jennifer, if it's just on acceleration, you could have a, ignition ping. And depending on the vehicle, you may have a slight timing issue, bad fuel, some bad emissions can sometimes cause that. But it sounds like, and I know if Rich is here, he may definitely chime in. Sounds like he has some ignition ping. It's just tick-tick on acceleration only. So that could be what it is. I'm going to say ignition ping depending on the vehicle. Dirty lifter, possibly. If you think it's a lifter issue, but usually lifters do it more than just on acceleration. Usually a dirty lifter sticks even worse at like an idle or a low accel because not enough pressure to really smack them. If you're worried about a lifter issue, I would do a quart of Rizlone in your next oil change. Just replace a quart of oil with Rizlone, and Rizlone really does free up bad lifters, a lot of stuff. So, and without damaging your motor. It's not some mystic oil, but it really helps. CFAM, good one. CFAM threw out a good one. An exhaust manifold leak. Yes. Because on Excel, you hear that. Very good, CFAM. Jim Patterson, or you can just have a rock stuck in the tire. Yep. Well, I like CFAMs. Actually, I'm going to go with CFAM a little bit more than anything me or anybody else said. Exhaust manifold gasket leak, yes. Now, Jennifer, is it worse on cold startup? If you just start it up and rev it up, and then it gets better as the engine gets warm? Because usually an exhaust manifold leak is worse on a cold startup, because that, as the engine heats up, it heats that really quick, so it tries to seal. If it's worse on cold startup, then I would definitely go with what CFAM said. So, it depends. I would say, if it's worse on a cold startup and you rev the engine and tick, 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 then it goes away, then I would look for an exhaust manifold gasket problem. Good one, CFAM. Your legend is calling. Oh, no problem, man. Have a good night. I know it is very late there, Legend. Have a good night and stick with the stream, man. I'm glad I was at least able to make it for a while. And toss in my 23 cents. Mariah, my dogs are doing really good by the sound of it. It sounds like they're upstairs tearing up the house. I think Karen's up there trying to burn some energy out of them. They're definitely... Riker is getting big. He is now 16 weeks. We've had him just about 6 weeks now. Because he was 10 weeks when we got him. I think it was 10 weeks. And he is now about almost 37, 38 pounds. He's not as filled out yet, but he's getting taller. He is almost as tall as Gemma at 70 pounds. But she's still almost double his weight. He won't hit his full weight until he's like a year and a half. A little over. Chesapeakes grow up. They get to their full height and everything. Then they fill out to their mass. But I'd say in about 6 months, he is going to be heavier than Gemma. And she's going to have a heck of a time on her hands. He is just epic, full of energy. TT Sound can be a hydraulic follower. Well, that's what we said a second ago, Urbexy. That's what we said about lifters. These are hydraulic lifters. You call them followers, we call them lifters. Yes, I mentioned the oil. Yep, it could be wrong oil or just bad, dirty oil. So things gum up. What'd I miss here? Oh, Joker, you going out? You going to hang out with Jim tomorrow? Sorry, Joker's Nation and Jim Patterson are pretty close together. Yeah, Bunny, he does have huge feet. Even for a Chesapeake, he's got good sized feet. He may be as big as Coco was, if not bigger. And Coco, when he was young and he was 120 pounds. We thinned him down when he got older. He lost some muscle mass and everything else. We thinned him down a little too to help his joints. But Coco was still 100 pounds when he died. But yeah, Bunny, he's probably going to be between... All the online charts I can find for age and growth areas are showing he's going to be between 90 pounds or more. So, but yeah, he's got huge feet. If you open it up, his webs go right to the tips. Labradors have webs to about here. Chesapeakes are webbed all the way. He just, you spread them out. It's like, whoa, bat feet. Oh, the wife is laughing upstairs, so whatever happened. Of course, Riker still plays with Jax. That's one of the reasons Jax is upstairs. He's probably trying to get involved. Even though when Riker puts his whole head in his mouth, then Jax doesn't dig it. Uh-oh, got an ad? I didn't do nothing. I have not touched anything, so if you got an ad, whoa. That is YouTube. Tick, tick, could be a Wile E. Coyote. Oh, jeez. Back to Wile E. Coyote. It could be that Acme oil he put that's in the car there, Jennifer. Doing as I get boogieing down the road, it stops when I park and doesn't do it when I start the car. Jennifer, I'm going to say you probably got some ignition ping. Just a guess. Maybe a little ignition tick. So I would say, yeah. It may still be what CFAM said, though. You need to kind of sometimes get under the hood and have somebody put a little pressure in gear and give it a little push in gear and listen close. You may still have an exhaust manifold leak. Karen is upstairs with the pups. That's the noise above me. It's wonder you guys can't hear that. It's a bam, bam, thud, thud. Then I hear laughing through the floor. Oh, yeah. Rebecca, see, the hydraulic lifters here, that's our kind of the same thing to us. Bonnet, hood, trunk, boot. Yeehaw, Bunny. That's a big puppy. Yeah, Riker's got flippers. And like I said, his are made for swimming, so yeah. Yeah, Joker's right there. It could be a rotational tick noise. Man, like Jim Patterson said, then you got a rock in the tire. I hate when you get a rock caught in the tread, tick, 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 and it drives you nuts. You got to pull over and find it. Yep, it could be that. You could also have something wrapped around a CV axle and ticking on something. Could be the raccoon you ran over underneath the bottom. Go boom, boom. Oh, Lordy. Jax is your favorite, Mariah? Yeah, he's, out of all the furballs here, he's definitely mine. He wants to spend time with me. Usually he's over here on the couch with me. Dang, Rooted is still talking. Oh. Yes, I do have a stethoscope, Urbexy. We also use our pry bars. I have a long, skinny screwdriver I call my stethadriver. Because we found out years ago that sometimes a long, thin screwdriver actually lets the sound go through up the blade and into the handle a lot better than sometimes a stethoscope does. But I do have both. Yep. Yep, I definitely have the automotive stethoscope, and I do have a long, thin screwdriver. I call it my stethadriver. And sometimes the stethosdriver picks it up better than the stethoscope. Weird as heck. Something an older tech taught me years ago. He's like, watch this. Picked up this certain screwdriver and put it in it and had me listen. It was even louder and more traceable with that. Hey, Rich. You missed a bunch of auto questions, Rich. I was even thinking you were going to jump in. Holy crap, though. A Joker's Nation Jim Patterson Urbex adventure. That could be something. I can see it now. Salty Urbex. The salt must explore. Oh. Sorry, guys. It's the salt must flow. It's from a YouTube channel called Salty Cracker. If you look him up, be very careful. It is not PG. He is definitely a deep, he has some F-bombs. Oh, boy. Yep, exactly, Rebexy. Yeah, I listen to a lot of water pumps, idler and tensioner pulley bearings, and a lot of stuff with a stethoscope and or a long screwdriver. Holy crap. Back from Denmark. Well, yeah, Jennifer, just be careful with it. Check all the fluids. You already know that. Take it easy on it. And yeah, walk around having somebody maybe put it in gear. Don't let them run you over. Put it in reverse. And have them maybe give it a little brake torquing while you're listening to around it. See if maybe it comes up. Salt must flow. Exactly, Corkboard. Yeah, exactly, Rich. Rich knows stethadriver. That's what he was calling the stethadriver. I have my stethoscope. I use less than any long screwdriver. Good long screwdriver, man. Stethadriver is powerful. I'm telling you, and somehow an older tech taught me that. And somehow the long screwdrivers, I call them stethadrivers, somehow do a better job a lot of times than the stethoscope. It's weird as crap. It really is. Must be because I think they're very solid shafted, and it really comes up the solid steel shaft into those handles very nicely. But yeah, Rich is right. You can give it some heavy direct pressure that really makes the sound pop in. Well, yeah. Urbex, you'd be surprised. A lot of people here are going, hey, I took it to a mechanic, not a doctor. Sorry. Dope. Oh, hell. Hell, underground, those heat shields, you don't really need them unless you're going to park in a bunch of dried leaves. Be careful. If you don't have heat shields on and you're parking in dried leaves or some places in California, you may have a problem. Other than that, DR, what's up? That salt must flow. Man, I'll tell you what, Salty Cracker needs to pay me. I keep talking and amping him up. And my wife just made a really loud yell upstairs, so somebody did something they weren't supposed to. Hey, Robert, what's up, man? Now guys are coming in when I'm getting ready to get out of here in a few minutes. No. Nice, CFam. I'm not a mechanic, but I did stay at a Holiday Inn Express. Oh, no. Holiday Inn. Send any payments to CFam4 for that plug. Rockstar needs to sponsor me, I swear. I'd die without these. I would have blood in my caffeine system. Horrible. So what is up, Robert? Sorry, catch up there. Hey, I'm actually caught up on the chat. Woohoo! Oh, by the way, guys, thank you very much for the likes. I do appreciate it. And honestly, like I said, do that for anybody's videos and live streams you like. And always, if you can, share out any live stream you like. Live streams get horrendous notifications, and that is by YouTube's own metrics and admission. So when J&M goes live next time and you're there, make sure you share it out. Same with Rich. When Rich is down at the train station or out wandering around, make sure you give him that share if you can. Joker's Nation, same thing. Make sure you guys share these out. Live streams are a tough road to hoe. I know I like to use old person sayings. But live streams, a lot of people do live streams not to amp up their channel because they want to talk, connect, get to know you guys better, learn something, which I learn from you guys all the time. But YouTube live streams actually kind of hurt a YouTube channel away. So make sure you do share them out there. And once again, like Rooted watched a long ad when he came onto my stream. If you watch a 15 to 30 second ad, most YouTubers are going, thank you. A 2-minute ad and stuff? That's YouTube craziness. Hey, have a good one, Mariah. Stay safe down there in Florida and warm, too. I got a feeling another couple weeks, I ain't going to be real warm up here. Oh, there we go. J&M Explorations doing every other Wednesday. Next one is October 14th. So, look for notifications. Other than that, maybe just write it down because YouTube notifications blow. And YouTube can yell at me for that, but they've submitted it in their own little articles. Yeah, Robert. Buckle Bunny was mentioning that earlier. Holy crap. That's crazy. Okay, that makes me feel old when Van Halen is dying off. Of course, it's crazy. They're dying off and not the Rolling Stones. Those guys, I swear. They're probably going to go back on tour again. Uh-oh. That didn't sound good. Somebody whacked into the door at the top of the steps. How the heck did they get all the way over there? Oh, she's taking them outside. Must be a potty break having to happen. That's crazy. Yeah, Robert, I can't believe that. Wow. Same guy that taught me the step the driver trick. The same old timer taught me how to do belts with a screwdriver. Loosening alternators. Yes. Yeah, Rich, back in the day we could drive belts on. Be careful doing that with the tensioner style ones, but yeah. Rich, been there. Stick a screwdriver just one way, slap the key, bloop. Just make sure it don't start. You throw the screwdriver about 100 feet through somebody. Oh, yeah, but Rich, you just bumped at the key. Just make sure it don't start. Other times I disabled the ignition. Because, like, especially some Japanese cars. Some of the older Japanese cars, because they couldn't figure out how to use a spring tensioner, they were horrendous to loosen up. So, yeah, there's a lot of the Japanese cars where I just bump the belt on. Cut them off, bump the new one on. Yep. And just a couple guys did that and they didn't disable the ignition. It started up, bling, there goes the screwdriver. It's like doing, a lot of you guys may not know, doing ball joints on like a Dodge Dakota for years. You had to heat them up because they wouldn't come out, but be careful. They would come out like a rocket. They would suddenly just, boom, the pressure built up in the pocket. And it would shoot a ball joint out like a mortar. We had one drop a divot in the floor of our shop, then bounce up 30 feet and hit the wall near the roof. So yeah, we learned a long time ago, You drill a hole in the pocket above the ball joint on a Dodge Dakota, so that lower ball joint didn't shoot out and try to kill you. Just a little tip there. Yeah, if you're ever going to have to heat a ball joint out of a Dodge Dakota, especially the semi-older ones, make sure you drill a hole in there. Ooh, Robert's going to start a war. He's the greatest guitarist. I don't know, Robert. I'm not the biggest epic, knowledgeable person on guitarists, but yeah, he was definitely way up there, even as far as I know. But some people could argue that with you, I'm sure. Let's see. Yeah, I can't believe that. Sometimes it makes you feel old. Of course, things that make me feel old also is when my friends' kids are in college. It's like, crap. See, is Rooted still on behind me? No. I've got hurricane news behind me. What the heck? You're watching an urban exploring channel of videos over. Wouldn't you think it'd keep you on urban exploring? No, somehow it flipped me over to tropical storm update. Why? YouTube, why? When have I ever watched a tropical storm update on YouTube? I don't understand why it's doing that. Hey, look, I know that guy. Watch this. I'll get a copyright strike from YouTube for streaming my own stuff in the background. Ooh, I got an ad, and I can't skip it. I got an ad for my own stream on my own account. Do I really want to watch an ad to watch myself? No. Hey, there we go. There, now they can get the ad on there twice. Hey, no problem, Underground. Have a good one, bud. Oh, yeah, they are, Urbexy. We got the Dodge Dakotas here. They're horrendous. We've had the ball joint, especially the lowers on a Dakota and some other Dodge trucks. Woof! Their pockets sealed. And you heat it up, and it'll shoot out of there seriously like a mortar and kill somebody. Oops, I said the K word. There goes my stream. Crap. Yeah, we had them put divots in the concrete floors. And they make a heck of a boom. You're holding a torch in your hand, something goes boom. You tend to soil yourself almost. Hey, Corkboard, have a good one, bud. It is a valve compressor. Yes, valve spring compressors will shoot through you. Also, strut compressors. You don't get a strut spring in just right. Whee! I actually have a shop strut compressor unit in my garage mounted on the wall. I can do struts and springs and everything. Oh my. Oh, it is, Robert. I've heard eruption. I've heard it. By the way, guys, remember, Corkboard does stream live on Mondays. Make sure you stop and shoot him a little love. Jennifer, thank you very much, hon. Much appreciated. And for those of you who don't know, this is what Jennifer sent me today. I can't thank her enough. I mean, especially like almond milk. She pitched some stuff in here my wife can actually eat. That's crazy. My wife has allergies. But a lot of this she can eat. She can't eat the cereal, but that's mine. She can eat a lot of this other stuff, though. So thank you very much, Jennifer. That was really cool. But yeah, I'm going to be getting out of here in a few minutes anyway, guys. Been on a while. My voice is shot. And I got to do a couple breathing treatments and then eat. So wee. And I'm sure she's upstairs going, why am I spending all the time with these insane animals? She wanted a puppy, and she wanted the puppy experience. She's getting it. Which, he's been a great puppy. And I have to say, I agree with her. I was actually wanting another dog, not a puppy this time. But now that we've got him, it has been cool having a puppy again. Even though it's also been rough at times. But he is growing. I know people say this about human kids, but if you've never had a puppy, wow. Nope, Pepper is going over to the litter box on the other side of the basement. In the laundry room and the workout room side. Have a good night, Jennifer. Thank you. Well, Urbex, I've got a good solid shop model. It's got the fold down protectors, the hooks, and the crank down unit and everything. But yeah, I've got a nice unit in the garage. It's a shop unit I got from my old shop. Yeah, Robert, it really was. And honestly, it's something that me and Karen can really use. And we both, I mean, who says no to food? So yeah, it was really cool of her. I can't believe she did that. And it really surprised me. I was confused as heck this morning until I figured out where it came from. Oh. Yeah, Jackson, the Salty Panther, might definitely get along. Yeah. I can see it now. Jackson, Salty Panther have babies. Oh, Jaxie's pretty salty. He has to be able to fight with a 35-pound puppy. We're rebuilding off Chicago CTA bus break. Yeah. Woo. Well, guys, it is 8:12. I've been on since 6. I do think I better get off here before I, plus I do have to go take some meds and do some breathing treatments. I do have some, I appreciate you guys hanging out, checking out some of the live streams done from the garage. I'm probably going to do a few more of those. I'm going to try to do a couple mobile streams before colder weather hits. I do have a lot of urban exploring videos coming out, and me and Joker's Nation are trying to link up again here soon, as well as Lord Explorers also. Possibly, and we can get some explorers in, and maybe I can meet up with Rooted yet this year. Kick butt. But thank you guys very much for coming to the streams. I know we don't talk as much urban exploring, which a lot of you guys voiced on my email that you kind of are enjoying that, since we all, we talk a lot of urban exploring for over 3.5 years in these streams. But do not think you cannot toss out urban exploring stuff still. Feel free to ask questions about filming, pictures, social media sites, sharing, uploading, editing, stuff like that. We have a lot of people on here with knowledge. And that's what we're here to do, is help each other. I think from equipment to locations and doing collaborations. Feel free to ask. Because a lot of us on here know a lot, and we're from a lot of the world. So we can all help each other out. Just be careful of Urbexy. He's carrying around those Acme portable holes. Ah, dang it, Urbexy. That's just rough. All right, guys, I am going to get out of here. Joker's Nation is going to take tonight off, or tomorrow off his streaming because the debate's here. But make sure you look at him for next Wednesday, if not before. He might throw in a live stream before then. For myself wearing camo. There you go, Joker. Like Urbexy said, you can post wiener pics on some of these pages. If somebody just broke up with you, say, she just abandoned it. Somebody go over to Urbexy's and take away his keyboard. Hey, thanks, Robert. Thank you, everybody. Feel free, by the way, if you want to send me some urban exploring pictures, exploringwithcf@gmail.com, and I will put them up here and we will discuss Urbex pics. We can have a discussion about a whole picture, because, hey, stills guys, the video people aren't against stills at all. We do both. So even if you are just a picture YouTuber, or I didn't come out right, a picture explorer, and you run across this, feel free just to send me your stills at exploringwithcf@gmail.com. We'll discuss them. We may not like every picture, but, we're not going to just crap on your pictures. Feel free to send a pic, anybody, your favorite one, and we'll discuss them. Other than that, guys, Buckle Bunny, Rich Discoveries, Joker's Nation, Urbexy, DR, Jennifer Bearden, and I can't thank her enough. She's been a heavy friend and follower for 3 years. Jeez. Bada Bing. Yeah, I want to see your Bada Bing pictures, because then I'll put mine up and we'll talk about, because I don't think you got the same one. So yeah. Bunny, please, if you can somehow get over to Scotland, take away his keyboard. GTR is over there. GTR, take away his keyboard. And I know you're not quite there, GTR, but you're closer than we are. But yeah, GTR Adventures in UK. By the way, guys, go to GTR. He has posted a couple videos. some really cool locks they have over there for the canal boats. So make sure you check that out too. And to me, that is definitely pure urban exploring. And don't forget Urban Legend live streams and Exploring with Carl. All right, guys, have a good one. Make sure you show each other a lot of love and attention on the videos, on streams, and keep healthy, happy, and pray for a real mild winter. I hate winter. I swear, if anything's going to make me move south, Corkboard's going to get down to his house in Arizona and find me waiting there for him. Oh, boy, he would freak. By the way, I got to get a chicken hat. I know where to get those now. I must surprise him. All right, guys, have a good one. Joker, thank you very much for all your also help and friendship, man. Those of you who don't know, Joker and I have been friends now for a good while, especially since we explored. So, yeah, do check out his streams. He's changed his format a little, but he is still urbexing. But he also does some good old live streams. And also check out his buddy Fire Sarge. Once again, I'm not here for attention strictly. Toss your links. Toss out your streams. Everything on here, guys. You guys all do a lot of work. You deserve to get any little bit of help you can from anybody else. And I will be streaming the debates for anybody interested in politics. And we've had people from the left and the right on my streams. Jim Patterson was there. I will be streaming the vice presidential debate live on Potato News Network. And there's Joker's Nation stream. Thank you, Joker. Bunny, have a good one. Boy, I want to see Jim do a live channel. Ooh. Not making fun of you, Jim. Trust me. The Jim Patterson channel would just be... That is a puppy barking. Wonder what that's all about. I'm going to go up and find a freaked out cat. I got a feeling. Jax likes him. Pepper hates him. Well, yeah, it is tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow night. I've already got the stream partially set up. So far, C-SPAN is linking really good again. All right, guys. I'll talk to you tomorrow on PNN if you show up. Other than that, check everybody out. Have a good one. I am actually going to get out of here before Rich goes, how many times did you say goodnight? Rich is going to start counting like I do on his streams. All right, guys. Have a good one. Have some happy explorers. Enjoy some great videos. Keep yourself healthy. Connie, give that dog a scratch for me, hon. And hope you're staying healthy, hon. Talk to you later. And thank you again, Jennifer. What time am I on tomorrow, Robert? Whatever time the debate starts, I'll be on the Potato News Network. And I don't know exactly what time. Wow, my puppy is going insane. I do not know what's going on up there. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Oh, now he shuts up. That is Riker. Can you hear him? Oh, no. Thank you, Joker. Yeah, okay, guys. I gotta go. I gotta go find out what's going on with my puppy. Yeah, Bunny, I am on the Potato News Network tomorrow. Sorry, somebody else asked too. Robert did. Yeah, Potato News Network. Whenever the debate starts is when I'll be on there. All right, have a good one, guys. I do have to go and find out what's going on. He's probably gonna eat my house. See ya.